Just the two. Why don't I hear no music? Where's my other phone? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, y'all can. Oh, I can't hear no music at all. How y'all doing? I'm gonna try to do this without my glasses. We're gonna see what we can do here. Just the two. Shit, I can see better without them. There we go. All right, so let's get this party started. Let me see what we got going on here. Universal Goddess. Okay, Miss Goddess. It's me and you. All right, so in the chat real quick, let me know where y'all from. I'd like to know where I'm speaking to, where they're from. So in the chat real quick, if you can let me know where you're from, we can go through with this. I believe Universal Goddess was from Texas, but I'm not sure. Let's make sure. Put in the chat where you're from. Greetings and rising, grand rising. Beautiful. Okay. All right, okie dokie. All right, so let's get this party started. Many of y'all know who I am. My name is Herman Maroney III. There it is. There I am, founding chairman and the CEO of Cred Assembly. Cred Assembly is an organization that I created to help people. Oh, she's from the hometown. Help people to be able to fix their personal credit, build out their business credit, and to go get funding. That's the primary thing. I stuck the Business Credit University inside of this, so we can make this a national movement. Right now it's local, moving it out to regional and then national. All right, so the next slide, Miss Irene, let's go. We're gonna get this thing started. So a lot of people, whether you know or not, a lot of people income level isn't where it needs to be. This is I always tell people: there's nothing wrong with having a job, but it's even better if you can have several streams of income because you never know when that job ended. Let's take COVID for an example. COVID was a great example. People had jobs into COVID. After COVID, a lot of people lost their jobs. So you want that outside income. But people who had money from real estate, money from e-commerce, right, money from Airbnbs, they were faring a lot better than if you was only dependent on a job. So financial security is paramount in this capitalistic system, and this may be a way for you to be able to have that financial security. Next. This program here that I absolutely endorse to everybody is paying me. It is paying me, and this system can also pay you, right? Yes, financially free, where you can pretty much take charge of your life. I'm gonna just put it out. You're not a slave to anybody else. You're not helping somebody else build up their financial freedom, send their kids to school, send their kids to college, right? Pay for their vacations or what have you. Like right now, I'm at home in my office, but the people who work for me, they're out there in the field doing what they're doing. They're teaching students, they're backing up, they're driving places, they're doing all of that while I'm able to be here with you all. That's the type of financial freedom I'm talking about. It gives you the freedom to do the things that you want to do or the things that you always wanted to do. Next. So you no longer have to work every day. You absolutely don't. And in this system, the VAs do all the work every day. They get paid to do all the paperwork for you. They get paid to take all the meetings for you, right? They get paid to call your clients for you. They get paid to do all of that while you get paid basically to be in charge, right? You're the person that's over the system. You're the person they report to, but you're not the person that handle all the stress and all the problems. The VAs, the supervisors over the VAs, they handle all of that part. Next. So if you are this kind of person that's waiting to be financially free and happy, this program is for you. That's the bottom line, right? Whether you want to be financially free, whether you want to be stress free, whether you want to have other people to take charge of the business, they run the business. I like to equate it to when I bought my first piece of property. It was a triplex. I got a manager to manage the triplex, right? And they never had to bother me about painting the place. They didn't have to bother me about any maintenance at all. The place was just running on its own. The manager handled all the headaches. They got paid handsomely. So I want to equate this system to the same thing, where the VAs, the VA supervisor, they handle the clients. They handle all your headaches. Next. Now, I mentioned this earlier, and that is that you want to own 100% done for you. 100% done for you is right. It's a white label program. What that means is there's several programs that we got. This program here goes under your name. So whatever the name of your business, right? Empire Consulting, right? Empire does business credit. Empire does it all. That is the name that this label goes under. This white label program goes under your business. So you don't have to change anything. If you already got a tax consultant business, it can keep the name on this white label, right? You're already a coach, it can keep the name under that under your coaching program. You don't have to change anything unless you want to, right? So we got several programs we're going to talk about, but the white label is the most effective one. The white label gives you more freedom of choices. It's this program right here, the freedom to name it after your company, so you don't have to send it to a different name company or subcontract it out. Next. So let's explain done for you, right? Business credit coaching program, which help you to earn up to 15K per client. That's not saying you're going to get 15,000 per every client. Some of my clients only need personal credit done. Some of my clients only want business credit. Majority of them do want funding. So if they get all three programs, if they get the personal credit, if they get the business credit, if they get the funding, if they come to you with scratch where you have to do their email, you have to do their website, right? You have to do everything for them. Yes, you can get up to $15,000, but not every client you're going to get 15,000 off of them. Some of them you may only make 800. Some of them you might only make 3,000. Some of them you only make 10,000. And very few, like if you got 100 clients, I want to say maybe about 8 to 10 of them you can make the whole 15,000 off of because they need everything done for them. Next. So listen, I'm going to tell you why this system is effective, right? because of these major business problems that other systems have, right? Some of the problems that you're going to have as an entrepreneur is finding skilled employees. You're going to have that problem. And in fact, that's one of the problems I'm having right now at one of my locations is I'm having problems between two people that work together. They're not getting along already. I'm the HR, unfortunately, right? Well, my wife is technically, right? Where I have to hear that they don't want to work with this person or they don't want to work with that person. And they both skilled, but I'm having problems with that at that particular site. So that is a major problem. Anytime you own a business, I don't care if you own a lemonade stand, till you run Amazon, finding skilled employees is a major problem, right? Another problem you have is that the business or service they're offering, they do not offer financial assistance, right? So I'm gonna tell you for an example. Imagine being a car lot, a car dealership where y'all didn't offer financing, right? Y'all didn't offer financing. Let's say you're a mom and pop car dealership and there's no internal financing. Everything is external. You have to send it here, you have to send it there. Well, it's harder for you to get anything done because you have to form that out, as opposed to if you had a business that offer internal, in-house financing is what it called. And this is what this program does for your clients. It offers in-house financing for one of your clients. So if you send an invoice to one of the clients, and let's just say that it's $3,000, they don't have the whole $3,000, we can finance it for you. You know what I mean? And let's say that they failed to pay it, but they started paying it and they failed to pay it. Well, this system pays up to 90% of whatever's left. So I absolutely love the in-house financing program that we have. It's two programs. That's a system program, and then we can also do in-house financing for you as well. Let's say that you want to get this system, but it's a bit pricey for you. We can offer financing for in-house financing for you as well. Next. So here it is, right? Why these problems are worse than you think. I'm going to sum it up for you, right? A lot of businesses don't make it. Or they don't make it because they don't have their trained staff, right? They don't make it because they don't have financing to their product or services, or the owners can't get financing to be able to expand their business. Those are major problems. Staffing problems, financing problems, right? Employee retention is a problem. All of those are problems. Let me tell you what those problems cause. They cause to hurt you to maybe increase the probability that you might fail as a business person. And if you do fail as a business person, it is more stressful to deal with your family if they loaned you money, your family if they didn't believe in you, right? This can cause severe problems if you're not structured properly with properly trained staff. You're not under a roof of somebody that can help you finance whatever it is, your clients, yourself, or what have you. And with these problems, what happens is that they can cause not only depression, but they can cause horrible family relationships, especially relationship problems with your significant other. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but the number one reason people break up isn't infidelity. It has to do with financing, with lack of financing in a household. They fight over monetary decisions. They fight over lack of money. They fight over not spending the money more than they fight over somebody being not faithful. So this is a major problem that we can help you with. Next. So this is the reason why these problems really hurt. I just enumerated to them because they can cause relationship problems, right? They can cause people to lose faith in you because you're failing, because they believed in you, they gave you the money, and now nothing is working out because you're having problems with your employees. You cannot finance the product. You got demand for the product, but no, you can't get the people financed because they have horrible credit or whatever the case might be. And then here you have to bring this home. Don't talk about if y'all work together as a group. They got their eyebrows arched about everything that you do. So those are the reasons why this business is better than other business, because they help you with those problems. Next. So here it is here. The solution is this 100% done for you business course. So I'm going to tell you why it's the solution. Because it comes with employees that's trained already. Multiple employees that's trained already. One of them is sick. Two of them is sick. We still have multiple ones that can fit in, right? You don't have to worry about these people stealing your trade secrets. It's our trade secrets, right? You don't have to worry about that. I've had that problem where I'll teach people how to do something. They stay a month or two, and then they turn around and go open up their own business. You don't have that in this solution here. You don't have to worry about your the people you're teaching later becoming your competitors, right? Our solution is that we have people that's highly educated, well-trained, loyal. They know the system. They train you on the system, and you don't have to worry about them quitting and being your competitor. You definitely don't have to worry about whether or not you can finance your clients if the ones that want to do business, because we have that in-house, right? And with that no credit check financing, is simply amazing, where you don't have to worry about whether or not the same clients you're helping, whether they can, their credit will pass the test for you to be able to finance them. Last but not least is that you can and you will be able to have this done and have the credit reported to your clients. It's like trade lines. You'll get 2 positive trade lines for your client. Next slide. So our virtual assistants are highly educated, right? Tech savvy, and man, you're gonna hear the testimonies of how customer friendly they are. You're gonna hear this over and over again. It's like they're trained in customer service. It's like they're from the cradle. They're trained in customer service. They answer the phone, yes sir, no sir. They follow up, right? They reach out to your clients. You're gonna hear the testimonies like about thank you, Uncle Herman. But man, your VAs are the best that they ever met with. It's like there's not that type of customer service existing anymore. So your system that you're purchasing, the system that you have, it comes with those VAs with the system. Next. And then it finances your high ticket items. Some of our clients, they already have coaching in their program. They may have a $15,000 or $20,000 coaching program. This here program adds to you so you can add more value when you can get your clients funded, when you can build out your client's business credit, when you can take them and build out their personal credit. This one here adds more value to your high ticket item already. So if you're already a high ticket coach, you already got a high ticket service, this adds more value to your clients and gives you opportunity to raise your prices if you need to. Next. So the stress levels. Oh, this is the part that I saved for last, right? I was kind of talking about this in Clubhouse. Man, you have reduced stress levels when you have a staff handling everything. They're handling onboarding. They're handling the meetings, right? They're handling all of that, right? They're handling, if there's any client complaints, they're handling that, right? If there's any testimonies to be had, they're handling that part. They do everything. So that means I don't have to worry about my 100% done for you business, and you won't either, because everything is done for you. You can focus on your marketing. You can focus on your social media, right? You can focus on being in Clubhouse promoting your product like I do, because the staff handles everything else. The stress levels are immensely reduced. Between this and trucking, I choose this all day long. Next. So here it is here, right? If the replays are available on a Cred Simply YouTube, because it's on the YouTube station, you can go and get it if you just jumped in. But if you're ready to get started right now, and you want to subscribe and you want to share that is the QR code right there. You can do this QR code, and this you can be able to join the YouTube. You can be able to start the process right now. All right, next. So here's some little things about me. If some people that don't know, I tell people all the time that I have a bunch of degrees. I've been awarded by the governor. This here is the governor of Louisiana, Governor Edwards. He's giving me an award this time for Business of the Year. All right, I was in a mentorship program, and I was one of the best ones in the program. Next. I've written books on this subject as well. And what happens when you buy this program, when you buy this system, I come with the system, right? I get to help you to present. I get to help you with my credibility, with the books that I wrote, with the speaking engagements. All of that comes behind the system. That is what's in front of your clients when you buy this system. Next. Here's one of the speaking engagements. I was in Atlanta speaking to a bunch of logistics people about business credit. I was talking to them about the benefits of a business credit, owning a system that helps you to do business credit, owning a system that helps you to get ready to buy trucks, fix your personal credit, fix your business credit. Man, I did a master class with those people. They absolutely loved it. We took it. I went to my room. They signed up about 8 or 9 o'clock that night. I mean, they absolutely loved it. Next. Here I am on stage speaking about personal credit and business credit. You go ahead and play a short clip if it plays, Miss Irene. Okay. I think this volume, this issue, send this to the people that's on there. Send it to them so they can listen to it. All right. Go ahead. Next slide. All right. Here I'm the guy with Chuck Ramel Watley. Him and I, he interviewed me on one of his podcasts. Man, the thing just went viral. Right here, we met at that speaking engagement right there. He was on the stage. He was one of the MCs on the stage. And here we are in the lobby of I think the Marriott. Next. Okay, so this is what your clients see, right? They get to see what the benefits of having business credit, right? These same slides, the same presentation, we help you to close the deal with your clients. My team and I, we help you, right? They see that business credit can help you get trucks. Like those are over $1 million worth of dump trucks that I've got. Those are one of the schools. That's the one in Lake Charles that I opened up to train people. All of this is done for personal credit and business credit. All right. Next slide. So this is one, again, where I use personal credit and business credit to obtain a $5 million line of credit, right? So this credit is what they did was they went in my personal credit. They went back 30 years, everything I did in my personal credit. Also for the business credit, they went back as many years as I've been in business, asking questions about this, that, and the other. This system helps your clients to be able to access capital, to set it up right. And this is an example, when you set it up correctly, this is what you can get. But if you set up your personal credit and your business credit, this is a $5 million line of real estate that I started building single family housing. Now I'm going to be moving into multifamily housing. Next slide. This is one of the houses right here, some of the properties that we use that line of credit to develop. That's my general contractor right there going in one of the properties. Next slide. Next, I got just recently, I got approved for $250,000 line of credit to do a staffing company, right? This company was going to go ahead and pay all the payroll for my staffing company. I had to get approved for a $250,000 line for a new staffing company. I'm opening up a new staffing company closer to New Orleans. Next slide. Now, when you own this system, these slides come with it, right? It shows how this system has helped somebody on their personal credit. You can see here, there was in the mid 600 and now they're in the mid to upper 700s right here. And that's just one example. There's example upon example of people we did help to improve their personal credit to make them fundable. And that's the whole purpose, right? We're removing the example. My phone went off. Excuse me. I gotta. All right, so that's the credit. That's an example of that there. Okay, that's an example of personal credit optimization that your system can do, right? That is a perfect example of it right there, that your system can do that. These are some quotes that people received. These are some quotes that people received to get funding on the personal side. This is your system can do this. They can help people to get funding if they don't even have to build out their business credit just on the thing. These are some examples of some people that we help to get funded. Don't worry about paying them. Send that to the people that's on this seminar. Send it to the people that's on the seminar. Okay. So here it is. Here's the breakdown of how you can earn up to $15,000 per client, right? Because here it is right here. If you break it down, there's a white label premium advanced combo. It says a lot. All that means is that you own the system, that the system is under your name and you get to set your prices. So we're going to say it, call it a big old name like white label premium advanced combo package. All that means is that you're in charge, that your logo, your name, everything, your prices, you set everything up for your particular system that you get, that you're able to do the same thing that I'm doing, you're able to help people with their personal credit, able to help them with their business credit, you're able to help them to get funding, and the VAs do all the work for you. So it's the same thing. The system is just under your name. Next. So here it is right here, right? It's the complete white label business credit success software. It assists you with your clients, right? You use the system to add revenue streams to whatever you're doing. Okay, the system is outstanding. It's the best thing that really ever happened to me. Primarily because once I train the VAs and put it in the VAs, they do all the work. It's systemized. There's a system. There's a portal. There's portals for the personal credit. There's portals for the business credit. There's portal for funding. The VAs do all the onboarding of your clients. They do all the follow-up with your clients. The system is, man, it's outstanding. Next. So this is how you make money with the white label package. This is what's in it for you. This is the part where I show you what's the different revenue streams that you can make by owning the system, right? By having a white label system. So here, it assists your clients to pre-qualify. Funding can earn you up to $10,000 or more, right? Because we have about 200 direct lenders that we work with. So getting your clients funding is easy. How you make your money is on the funding side, that you can make anywhere from 1% to 4%, depending on the vendors that we use, correct? So 4% of 100,000 is about just $4,000. 200,000 is 8,000. So it's not unusual for us to get people funded up to $250,000. First round funding, second round, and third round funding. So if you get somebody about 250,000, that'll be up to $10,000. I did one funding for the SBA, and I made $27,000 off of one client, just the funding. I'm not talking about helping them with their personal credit, helping them with their business credit, just the funding. It was an SBA loan that we helped them to get, right? And I believe we got, I want to say, between $300,000 and $400,000. I made $27,000 off of that. Okay? So that's one way you can make money, is through taking your clients to get funding. All right, what's next? So you can give the clients the knowledge and resources to build strong business credit scores, earning you $3,000 or more. So it's not unusual. Business credit coaches can charge anywhere from $3,000 to $8,000. $3,000 is normally the minimum that people charge, is $3,000, right? So you can charge what you want. This is your white label system. Like it's a no-brainer to charge people, especially when you can finance it for them. Especially whatever you charge them. If you charge them $5,000, they can put some money down, and then the system could finance your clients for you, where you have a monthly revenue stream coming in after they put down on it, and the VAs do all the work. All right, next slide. Private clients with the approval of over 3,000 vendors, right? Credit gives, man, you have so many vendors in here. When you're taking your clients to get tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, all the way up to 8 tiers in my book. So you make money also when they use the vendors that we send to them, right? You got when you send somebody to get their website done, you get money. You send somebody to get a phone installed, you get money. You send somebody to get their business plan done, you get money. It doesn't matter what they need to look like a business. There's vendor relationships to where you can have an affiliate relationship and you'll make money every time somebody needs to start the business, need to go and get their EIN. They need to go to the Secretary of State. And then the company that we send them to, they pay us a kickback. They pay us an affiliate commission. They'll pay you the affiliate commission as a person that owns the white label. So in essence, you're getting money. Somebody comes to you and they need a website, they need a business plan, they need an email, right? They need a location, whatever it is that they need, you're set up. And then if they need to get their personal credit done, you're getting paid. If they get their business credit done, you're getting paid, and you get paid when you take them the funding. So as somebody that owns the white label, you have several revenue streams coming in. Next. You can help your clients to improve their credit scores to make them approvable for credit. This is an all-in-one system. This is an all-in-one system. We help them with their personal credit, we help them with their business credit, and we help them to get funding. So you're absolutely right. You see an example of that. Next slide. So right here, if you can see this here, these are all the different ways and about the range you can get paid for, right? This is a summary of the different ways of somebody that owns this white label system. When a white label system is under your name, under your brand, not under my brand, it's under your name and under your brand. So you can charge them for coaching them, right? You can charge them for getting them loans, right? You can charge them for getting them credit cards. You can charge them for anybody that becomes affiliate under your program. You get a percentage of whatever they do. So that's your affiliate commission from your affiliate, right? Also, if you do their personal credit, you get paid. And if you do the business plan, website, any accounting, you get paid. So this is a full service, in the box, 100% done for you, where you get paid from all these different revenue streams. Next. So this is what the back office looks like, right? You as the owner of this system, the VAs go in the system and they help people. They follow. There's a portal to keep track of all your clients. There's a portal to train your people in marketing. There's a portal in there to train you on the system, right? There's a portal to see how much somebody makes, like pre-approve them for funding. So this is the portal that the owners have. The owners of the system have access and they can see everything. Next. This is what your clients see. Right here, they see a 6-step program, right? Right here is when they log on, once they become a client and they pay you to coach, everything is inside there virtually, right? They have those animated people walking them through 6 steps of the program. These courses are very intense, fact, feel, everything. And on top of that, if they sign up for live coaching, right, the VAs help them along the way. So it comes with that virtual animated system telling them step 1, you do this. Step 2, you do this. Step 3, you do this, right? Step 4, all the way to step 6. Inside of every one of the modules, it lays out. It is a real course, right, that they take, step-by-step course. They can pay to learn this. They don't even have to go to funding. They can learn how to do this. You also have your own courses inside of here to teach you every step of the way, but you have virtual assistants to help you like they help your clients. Next. So here it is here. Now, let's say that you're thinking like, wow, the system is amazing. If I can do this myself, how much it would cost me, right? And here it is up here. It's broken down. If you had to go out and get the software itself, that might run you about $40,000 for software that does all of this. It does your personal credit. It does your business credit. It helps your people, teaches them about the tier system. It teaches them about credit. It is an all-in-one system, right? So if you went out there to get that software, it'll run you about $40,000 for that software. And that's on the cheap side. Some of the software is over $100,000 by itself that does all of this. Next thing, you have to hire a developer to tweak it. Every time something's going on with the software, anytime there's a problem, anytime there's an add-on, or anytime somebody's having a problem with the system, somebody has to oversee the system. And on the low end, and because I don't know any developers in San Francisco, in New York, in Chicago, LA, only makes about $50,000 a year. I don't know any developers, but we put it at the minimum to have a developer over your system. It'll cost you about $50,000 a year minimum. If you're in one of those bigger cities, you know, especially San Francisco, you can hang up $50,000. $50,000 barely get your consultation, right? And then let's get to the most important part, skilled employees, right? So a skilled employee that knows how to do personal credit, that knows how to do business credit, right? That knows how to take them to funding, that lives in this country, they would do that for themselves. They wouldn't do it for you. But let's say somebody wanted to work for you, or you'd have to pay them about $60,000 a year for all the different skill sets, because they'll see how much money you're making, right? But we're not about to charge you $150,000 for a system, right? We're only going to charge you $22,500, and we're going to finance it. That's all it costs, and this is what all you get. Look at this thing, straighten it out. Less than the price of an automobile. Less than the price of a new automobile. You can have a system a system that's designed to help you, your family, your clients, your community, help them with all the things that's up there, right? They're going to help and build out a website. They're going to help your student you help your clients by providing 100% assistance to them, right? They're going to give you a marketing template which you can use to set up. You're going to get a marketing consultation. Man, you get so much for that, right? And you get it branded under your own brand, right? You get everything that you need to have a full service coaching business, a full service coaching for credit, full service coaching for business, full service take your clients to funding, all under your brand, all under your name. This is all the things that you get. You get help with onboarding, right? You get me, which is probably way more than what you would bargain for. You get me to help you to close, to show you how to close your clients, right? To use this system. You get the testimonies from this system. You get everything that you need to be successful. Next slide. So here are some things here that I don't want any confusion, right? For the premium white label advanced combo package, right? Here you're responsible for your own hosting. You have to host it on your own site. It's not our site. It's you're responsible for hosting of that site, right? You're responsible for getting your own domain name under your name if you're going to use another domain name, right? And you got to get the certificate. None of this is very expensive, but I just want to make sure that I don't want there's no misunderstanding that you have to pay for your services for your marketing of your stuff, your Facebook ads, your Instagram ads, all of that stuff. We're primarily giving you a all-in-one service system to where we help you when anybody comes in, onboard them, help them with their personal business credit. But when it comes to you actually marketing your program, paying however much you're going to pay for ads, $20 a day or whatever, that's out of your business marketing budget, not ours. All right, next. So some people, because the white label takes about 30 days to get started, right? Some people, they want to fall under my brand because I already market my brand. My team is familiar with the brand, right? So a lot of people say, listen, I don't want a white label because the white label is maybe more expensive or what have you, right? I want, and it may take 30 days to get started. I want to fall under you, Mr. Maroney. I want my brand. I want to fall under your brand. I want my website to have you on it, right? I want basically for you to pay for marketing and for your team to do marketing, and I just live under your brand, similar to a McDonald's, right? So under that package there, you get both the personal credit and you get the business credit, and you fall under my brand, which is a great thing because now you don't have to spend a lot more on marketing. You don't have to spend that. But that's the good part. Now the bad part is that the prices are set already. You can't for business credit. It's already on our website how much we charge for business credit, which is $1,600 for virtual and about $3,000 for business credit. It's the same prices as going to be on your website, right? So that's the bad part. That's for business credit. Now for personal credit, you can charge whatever you want. On the personal side, whatever your area could take. Like I said, the bigger cities charge more. And well, I'm not gonna say that because there's some places in Lake Charles I charge more than people charge in New York. So, but the point of the matter is that under this brand here, you fall up under Cred Assembly brand, right? And you have to charge what we charge for as business credit. But on the personal side, you can charge whatever you want. But the bottom line is that can be financed as well. So it doesn't matter which program you get. We offer in-house financing for any program that you get. Next slide. All right, so this next slide, some people already know how to do personal credit. They're not interested in our personal credit package. So if that's the case, you can get something with just business credit, right? Because I'm going to tell you this. More people know nothing about business credit, right? More people do not know anything about business credit. They want to know about business credit. How can you get their business funding? How can you add trade lines? How can you do all of these things to build up my business credit so I can get funding? So some people, they already know something about personal credit. Their budget only calls for them to do business credit. right? And the business credit, you get the same thing. You get VAs working in the system. You do get a link to a web page. You get pretty much everything the other person get, except you cannot fix your prices in this. That's the difference. Is the prices is already fixed on our website of how much we charge our clients. But our VAs handle everything for you. They're more familiar with your system. All right. So that is just if you just want to buy the business credit system. Next, the last but not least is some people think business credit is too complicated. They only want to help people with personal credit. They only want to bring that back to their family, to their community, or what have you, right? Bring it to their church, their organizations, um, their fraternities, right? Their sororities, whatever it is that they want to do. This here, because more people have personal credit issues than business issues. There's way more people that have personal credit issues than business issues. Sometimes this is more affordable to somebody's budget if you're on a budget, right? But it only comes with personal credit. You do not get business credit, but you still get the VAs to help you with your clients. So this is why I tell you it's 100% done for you. You also can get it financed so you can get started right away. And some people start here and they build up and then they buy the business component of it so they can have both of them. So it's really up to you of how you want to get started. We have different packages. We have the white label at about 22,000. We have the combo that's under our brand at about 15,000. You have the just the business credit at 10,000, and then at $5,000, you have this 100% done for you personal credit uh, system. So all of them are systems. All of them are filled with staff. All of them give you the help that you need and help your clients. It just depends on where you see yourself. Do you want it under your own brand, right? Do you want to fall under my brand? It just depends what you want to do. But all of them come with 100% done for you. All of them, you come with assistance. All of them, you get training, right? Every last one of them. Okay. So that's the $5,000 system. What's next? So here's the contact information here. I would advise you all to get this video, share it with your significant other if there is one, if y'all need to make a decision on your own. Reach out to us, right? There's the email address and telephone numbers. If you, after the interview, you had any other questions after this broadcast, you had any other questions, you can reach out to Miss Irene and give her that number. And reluctantly, you can reach out to me. But I only really deal with people that's ready to move forward. Miss Irene is my gatekeeper. She the one has all the answers to everything. She normally sends them to me when you're ready to move forward. So she's the one. If you're still in the thinking phase, you need questions or something, there's nothing wrong with that, right? But she's the one to get you your questions and answers. But if somebody that's ready to move forward today or tomorrow, she will forward you on to me. All right. Next. There's the QR code for your tech savvy individuals. You can go ahead and scan that. You don't want to write all those notes because I know how the young people are today. Everything is a QR code. So there you are there. Next. Those are some of the testimonies right here that they're going to send over to you. This is some of the same testimony people that use this system. And now we're going to get to Q&A. I would like you to come up or come on for your question, but if it's not possible because you're at work, right? I would want you to come on, but if you want to put it in the channel, you can. Hmm. All right, we have some questions in here. I was too far away from the phone to see. Let's see if we can go there. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it just went on. I don't know. Hey, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all see me? Good, then. All right, so let's answer some of these questions. If y'all want to come up, that'd be fine. I'm gonna scroll through some of the questions and see what's going on here. So, Tracy, what is the cost for the program? So, which program are we talking? Are we talking white label, which is about 22.5, or are we talking brand ambassador, like we are under the Credit Assembly brand? Those are like from $5,000 to $15,000. So, depending whether you want just the personal credit, if you want the combination of personal credit and business credit, or just business credit. So that's it depends which program that you want. When you say white label, what is the difference between yours and the one we would get? There's no difference. There's absolute no difference. The difference is that yours is under your brand. Yours is under your brand. Everything else is the same. hmm Who holds the loan? We hold the loan, right? We hold the loan unless you go through the other one of our partners and they would hold the loan. Where do we go to sign up? Miss Irene is where you go to sign up. She's the one that handles the sign up part. Then she sends you to me. Can that be included in financing? Can what be included in financing? I don't understand that part. That's why I like y'all come to the stage. All right, can't see you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go. What is the deposit for each program and how long do we have to pay it in full? Great question, Mr. Allen. Programs run from anywhere from 6 months to 1 year. I believe the 5,000 program is 6 months, and I believe everything else is a year. Miss Irene sends you over the schedule. Depends on how much you put down. It's going to depend how much. Normally, I have people to put about 25% down, and then we finance the rest. So, for example, let's use the 22,000 program. You probably put about $5,000 down, and then we'll finance the rest over probably a 12-month period. Yes. Okay. Yes, we can hear and see you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, so those are some great questions, like how much, how, when, and everything else. Miss Irene definitely will get you to what your schedule, what your payments would look like. Set up a separate meeting with me, so we can go over that, so we can sign the paperwork and we can move forward. Now, there's another difference between a white label and the brand one. The other one, the white label, takes about 30 days for us to get you situated, right? Get you where everything is under your website, all the links, all everything works out purposely. My brand is only about 10 days because it's already set up already. So that's what we're talking about. There's a difference of maybe about 20 days between the white label getting set up and or you falling up under the Credit Assembly brand. Y'all see my office, nothing but books. Nothing but books, 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 books. Mm-hmm. All right. Any other questions that y'all have? Miss Irene, put your email, put your telephone number in here, unless they have it already, right? But I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Let me see here. This is a live chat. Okay, we'll live with the live chat. Let me see if there's a private. Nope, the live chat is one we'll live with. I don't know what happened with the phone, but I'm back now. Okay. Any other questions? I'm mostly getting questions from these two people. Yes, sir. Good. Grab the people that's interested to move forward. Let's work with them to get them situated so they can be our next testimonies, Miss Irene. Mm-hmm. Any other questions that y'all have? Y'all ready to get started? Y'all ready to get started? Okay. Well, let's get started. Miss Irene is going to work with you all to move forward. Go to the next round to where we'll have a private meeting, either on telephone or Google, and then we can move forward with each individual that wants to move forward. Okay. I'm ready. The Universe Goddess. Which program you ready for, Universe Goddess? Which one you want? Beautiful. So the affiliate program, you don't have any say so. I think they give you a link, and from that link, you get paid probably a percentage, like probably 10% or less than anybody that you get. So it's totally different. And here, let me give you an example. So let's say in this program, affiliates work for you, right? And let's say that you have this program and somebody bought you a customer and let's say that you made $1,500 on a customer affiliate to get about 150, you will keep the majority of the $1,500. All right. So that's the difference between affiliate and this program. As an owner, you're keeping the majority of all the money that comes through here. As an affiliate, you're just like a bird dog. You're bringing people, you're bringing that owner customers. So that's the major difference. It's the amount of money that you get to keep and make in this system. Okay, good then. Great questions, man. I love it. I love it because y'all asking insightful, in-depth questions, and y'all ready to get moving forward. So anything else, y'all let me know. Please let me know. I love questions. I'm not playing about that. That helps me to refine everything. It's good to see y'all. I wish y'all could have came up. I'm not even lying. That I was so excited last time when people came up. This still feel like a little like Clubhouse. I can't talk to y'all. All right. White label program. If I can start under you, what will be the difference to change it? Okay. So great question, Universal Goddess. So she's saying that if she starts under me and goes to the white label, there is no difference in price for 6 months. After 6 months, all bets are off. So if you start under me and then you then you save your money and move up, you got 6 months to convert over. But the white label is the one that most people, they already have their brand, they already have their customers, and they don't want to send them to Cred Assembly. They want it under their brand. So that's the thing. It takes about 30 days to get all of that set up, making sure that all the links are in place. Your website is functional. It can do this stuff. It can take the people to do their personal credit, business credit, like that, right? So that's the main difference is time. But you can, while you're doing this, a lot of customers, what they do is they send them to my portal until their portal gets ready. Like I had one person, they have like 100-something customers. And so their main thing is that they don't lose their customers. So they send them to me. I do all the work, and the money goes to them, and they just pay me for my part. So you still can get busy while you're waiting on your everything to get situated. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I read that book. I'm not sure. I want to see it, right? But it's talking the same thing that I'm talking about group economics, about the power of it, right? So, but I'll do it. I'll get it and reread it to be certain. Though I've done a lot of reading, Miss Dominique. But yes, we can go over the book. I would like that. Okay. Anything else? So here's Miss Irene put a link in there so you can be able to schedule to move to the next level. People that ready to move forward, people that want to have this system, wants to be a part, wants me to help them with this system. And that's what you're getting. You're going to get mentorship from me. You're going to get coaching from me. I want you to be successful. I want you to be my next success story. So in order for that to do that, I have to work with you. I have to work with you. I have to build you up. I have to help you when you got clients, help you to close your clients until you learn how to master the system. I don't mind. I love teaching and I like talking. So it's a great combination for me. It's a great job. Yep, you're absolutely right, Miss Skipworth. It is about group economics. And I love that. And looking forward to you being a part of this as well. All right. Hmm. Okay, class. So what we're gonna do is y'all get with Miss Irene, the ones that's ready to move forward. We'll get you situated. She'll send you everything, send you the contracts. You're gonna have another talk with me before to be onboarded to make sure that you're situated for this, you're ready for this. We can break down what we expect from each other, and then we're gonna get started. Right. So some of the people they got started, they opened up their own rooms, and I would come to the room and I would speak and help them to get situated. Some of them did podcasts where I came on their podcast and helped them. Some of them went Facebook Live where I went on Facebook and I helped them. So it's different ways. I'm going to help you to be successful, primarily for one thing, because you're invested in yourself. And for two, you're going to make me a great, great another story. All right. Good. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I am and I will be too. You will, most definitely. All right, class. I'm going to see y'all later. I got to go ahead and take care of some stuff. This is a Friday, close out some things. And I'm looking forward to working with each and every one of you that's ready to move forward. All right. Bye, y'all. Miss Irene set them up for the next meeting so I can meet with them and I can help onboard them. All right. I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.